Ever since we stepped into the princess's mansion, we've lost all our self-respect. Even though we carry the teachings of Confucius and Mencius in our hearts, we have no power to complain. The princesses are all so arrogant. I refuse to believe they can do whatever they want. That's right, heaven has eyes. The sins committed by those shrews will one day be repaid. If those shrews push us too far and drive us to desperation, we'll fight back with their own methods. We'll file a complaint against them and report it to the emperor. All right, we will file a complaint against them. Expose them for the worthless people they are. If I ever see the emperor, I'll expose how those shrews don't lift a finger. If I ever see the emperor, I'll accuse those shrews of being condescending. If I ever see the emperor, I will definitely denounce those shrews for being heartless. You wish to see me? Paying respects to your majesty. I've just returned from a secret tour of the Southern Circuit. I wanted to come here to enjoy some fine tea and taste the restaurant's signature golden chicken, but I overheard you speaking bitterly about your grievances, saying you wanted to file a complaint against those shrews. Who exactly are these shrews you speak of, and what is this complaint about? Here I am before your very eyes. Speak up if you have any grievances. Your Majesty, the shrews we refer to are the princesses, and the ones we want to accuse are the Tang princesses. The first princess, second princess, third princess, fourth princess, fifth princess has arrived.
Your children pay respects to your majesty. Servants greet the emperor.
All royal children bow.
Thank you, Father Emperor.
On one side are my 5 beloved daughters, and on the other my 5 extraordinary sons-in-law. A husband and wife are different in nature. Their ways of thinking differ and their temperaments are unique. But the way of marriage values understanding, tolerance, and mutual compromise. Today I summoned you here, hoping that between you, even if there were issues, you could confront them openly today and resolve past grudges, rediscovering the true love between husband and wife.
Yes, Prince Consort. Do you have anything to say to His Majesty? Go ahead.
I have been married to the princess for some time now. The princess is unpredictable in her moods, but I understand. There are reasons behind the princess's actions. As the eldest princess, she holds a high position. She has to set an example for her sisters and raise funds for disaster relief. She works for the welfare of the people while I am naturally unrestrained. The princess also has to worry about me. She is overworked and exhausted, so her mood swings are understandable. Prince Consort, are you serious? Yes, absolutely true, truer than pearls.
Prince Consort, why don't you take this opportunity to speak your mind?
Actually, Your Majesty, I think the second princess is too domineering and arrogant. Because like the princess, she works hard for the people, fearing that I might fail the imperial grace and the people. She is strict and harsh with me, but actually the second princess is virtuous and kind. It's just that I haven't been considerate enough. Your Majesty, actually enough, I really can't hold it back anymore. Staring at me with wide eyes won't help. If I don't speak out today, am I still human? You talking about overwork and virtue? It's all nonsense. You talk about working for the people's welfare and exhaustion. It's all meaningless. Your Majesty, actually the Prince Consort has been driven to the brink of madness by the princess.
Third Prince Consort, why are you trying to drive a wedge between me and the Prince Consort, damaging the trust between us as husband and wife? Prince Consort.
Since I've stepped forward, I knew there's no turning back. Your Majesty, just look at the scars on the Prince Consort. You'll see how much the Prince Consort and the Princess love each other. This one is from the Mid-Autumn Festival, when the princess took a bronze mirror and chiseled it repeatedly. This one is from last month, when the princess poured a large pot of hot soup over him. Pitiful, isn't it? But that's not all. Actually, the Prince Consort's chest, back, and thighs are even more horrifying. Here, I'll lift it up for everyone to see. Third Prince Consort, forget it. Your Majesty, those injuries were self-inflicted by your humble servant. Don't be afraid, royal son-in-law, as things have come to this point. Your Majesty will surely investigate thoroughly and uncover the truth. In fact, even the royal son-in-law's buttocks were not spared. Let me tear it open and show everyone. No, third royal son-in-law, please don't do it. I have seen it clearly, no need to take it off. Your Majesty, regarding the tragic experience of the royal son-in-law, I not only heard about it but also witnessed it with my own eyes. On the day when the Jian shop expanded and reopened, in front of everyone, the eldest princess casually picked up a gold biscuit box and aimed to smash it onto the royal son-in-law's head. Before the gold biscuit box could hit the royal son-in-law's head, he had already fainted from fear. It scared me to death. Royal son-in-law, don't panic. Just speak up in front of everyone. Has the eldest princess ever treated you as a human being? Speak.
You're talking nonsense. My eldest sister is virtuous and kind.
Shut up, woman. If the eldest princess's behavior can be called virtuous and kind, then wouldn't you be extremely gentle and virtuous? But the second royal son-in-law didn't say that. He said you are selfish and indifferent to your in-laws, and didn't allow him to support them. You are simply devoid of ethics, disloyal and unfilial.
How dare you be so insolent?
What? I'm not finished yet. Everyone here has a part in this. Stand still and listen carefully. You're making so much noise I can't even remember what I was saying. Third princess, you are arrogant and conceited. You bully everyone. The Jean family all look up to you. So you come every day to collect debts. Opening and closing your mouth, you're ready to kill. Fourth princess, you are wasteful and stingy, fond of gambling. In the freezing cold, you make your husband go out to sweep the snow, causing him to have grievances with no way to vent. And you clap your hands in approval. I really have to say it's not good. I mean, I want to slap your mouth so you can't say it's good. As a wife, this kind of person should be remembered. This is what you call truly terrible. Fifth princess, you have Buddha's mouth but a snake's heart. While worshipping gods, you curse people. You kick aside the 3 cardinal guides and the 5 constant virtues. What kind of addiction is this? Making your husband tremble with fear. Tremble with fear. Third royal son-in-law, my royal child, I will discipline them myself. They are spoiled and sometimes inevitably become arrogant. Your Majesty, so I won't scold them anymore now. Now I'm going to start scolding your Majesty, you.
How dare you, how insolent.
Bold Jean Walu, I am the ruler of this nation, pacifying all directions. Even the barbarians must bow to me. How dare you even criticize me? Today Jean Walu will risk his life to speak frankly, already expecting that the brave man will not return. I only wish to scold freely and die swiftly. Come on. As the saying goes, if children are not taught, it is the parents' fault. If a wife is not virtuous, it is the husband's misfortune. It is you, Emperor, you who failed to discipline the princesses. That's why they are so willful and capricious, ultimately harming the 5 of us. Tell me who is the most at fault. Jean Walu, you are truly bold, daring to even point and scold me. Indeed, if not for my boldness, how could I have married the princess? It is you, Emperor, you who indulged and let them loose. That made the princesses so unruly and fierce. Marrying the princess, I have only 8 words. It's a life of no escape, a death of no release. I dare to ask, Emperor, you, if you cannot manage your own household, how can you govern the entire nation? Instead of being tortured to death by the willful princesses, I'd rather, Emperor, you drag me out and execute me through fire and water. Come fiercely, go tragically with no regrets. A true man. Death can be as light as a feather or as heavy as Mount Tai. We, the group of royal sons-in-law, have all once held lofty ambitions for our families and the nation, ready to die after fulfilling our duties. Emperor, you, rather than dying like this, I'd prefer to die on the battlefield, better than falling into the hands of the princesses. Unfulfilled ambitions, unrealized aspirations. How tragic. Emperor, you, I must also voice my grievances. Even if it means my death, I am willing.
Shut up.
Be quiet. Emperor Yu all along. I dared not blame heaven or earth, only lamenting my fate as a royal son-in-law. People think I live a glamorous life, but in reality I cry every day, scolded during the day, beaten at night. All over bruises, I dare not even look at the bruises. Emperor Yu, I must also voice my grievances. Being a royal son-in-law is worse than being a servant. At night I can't sleep on the bed, only on the floor. If I don't listen to the princess, she tells me to die. Emperor Yu, people say being a eunuch is hard, but why is being a royal son-in-law even harder? Emperor Yu, search your heart. Is teaching your daughter this way still being a good emperor? Good, well said. All the royal sons-in-law have finally spoken their minds. I am both the ruler of the nation and the head of the family. I will never stand by and do nothing. Emperor Yu is wise. I just realized I offended your majesty. I deserve to die 10,000 times. I have been emperor for over a decade, first with Wei Jing's bold death advice, now with the royal sons-in-law risking their lives to speak out. What crime is their third son-in-law? You did well. Thank you, Emperor Yu.
Princess, what's wrong? Yinping, I had a nightmare, it was terrifying. Oh no, am I sick, am I? How could this happen? What did you dream about? I dreamed about when I was little, going hunting with my father. That year we encountered a fierce tiger. The tiger pounced on me at the critical moment. Thankfully my father was brave and mighty. He drew his bow and arrow, shot the tiger and saved me. Escaping danger in a dream, that's good. What are you still afraid of? The scary thing is the person in the dream. One hand holding the universe bow, the other holding the earth-shaking arrow, shooting through willows at 100 paces, commanding the world. But that person wasn't my father, it was Jin Duolu, the princess's hero. Has always been the emperor. Why would it be the royal son-in-law? Princess, it's burning. Oh no, I'm really sick now.
Emperor Yu bestowed fine wine upon me. I offer it to you, Emperor Yu, a toast. Good. Being able to pour out my heart in front of Emperor Yu is truly one of life's greatest joys. But do you know, it almost became one of life's greatest regrets. When you scolded me was when your life hung by a thread. I deserve to die 10,000 times. When I clapped just now, I was actually thinking about what to do. How should I react? Should I execute you or praise you? Third son-in-law, it's good to be honest and straightforward. Next time you want to give me advice, it's better to say it privately, quietly. In public you should save me some face. I understand, but I'm really full of frustration. It's like a thorn in my throat, I have to speak out. How pitiful our son-in-law is. Father-in-law, do you understand? I understand. Father-in-law being a son-in-law is really pitiful. Often looked down upon. Even in the streets they play the son-in-law drinking game, mocking us as fools. Son-in-law drinking game. Marry a princess, seek fortune, Jinwalu. Go sell meat. Demoted to third rank, see gold and gnaw. Yes, how do you know? Your Majesty is wise. Son-in-law, how could I not know your hardships? But these princesses are my precious pearls. I'm usually busy with state affairs, either fighting battles or traveling incognito. Forgetting my family for the country, I feel guilty. To compensate, I inevitably spoil them. All right, now I will carefully consider. See if I can set things right. Thank you, father-in-law. Son-in-law, actually this daughter Zhaoyang. She still has some sense in her actions, just stubborn but soft-hearted. She often tells me in front of me that you are very capable. Really, husband and wife should be honest with each other, understand and yield. Can you and Zhaoyang each take a step back? Consider